What's up, all of my glamettes? So I have my phone because I am super excited because I am going to do a get to know me video, and I've been like bugging all of my Instagram followers, please ask me questions so I'm not sitting in front of this camera looking crazy. So here are some of the questions that some of my Instagram followers asked. So this was one of the first questions. I won't mention names, but I'll just answer the questions. When you first started out, did you have to do volunteer work, and at what point did you stop? When I first started out, yes, I had to do volunteer work. I did a lot of volunteer work. I did a lot of free work, and I did a lot of free work because I wanted to get better. The more faces you have, you get better. When did I stop doing the volunteer work? When I felt that I was good enough to get paid for what I did. So another question is, when doing your brows, is it best to use a shadow or is a pencil fine? I preferably like to use a pencil because it's just a little easier for me to handle. But what I do sometimes is I will go over with powder to kind of take out the waxy look of the pencil, and it kind of softens the brows. Somebody asked, do you charge more for consultations than the actual event date? No, I don't charge more for consultations than the event. What is the best way to network? Just go to events. Go to some of the artist meetup groups. There's a grand opening. Go. Have your business cards in your hand and hand them out. Talk to people. This is what I do. But remember, have on your best face, because your face is a part of your business. Is it better to do foundation first or eyes? Some people differ. Me personally, I like to do eyes first because I don't like to backtrack. I don't like to have to clean up eyes on the foundation afterwards. I know you can put powder, you can do the shadow shield, but I don't. I just do eyes first. What if your contour is too dark? How do you fix it? You can go in with like an in-between powder, like the actual, well, not an in-between powder, the powder that you use to set your makeup. Go in with that because that should be about 3 shades lighter than your contour anyway, and just buff it out, buff it out, buff it out. How old were you when you started doing makeup? Well, I was kind of late. I was a government contractor, worked for the government, and actually I was pregnant and I just never went back after maternity leave. I was 27. How long have you been doing makeup? I've been doing makeup for 7 years, and I know that exactly because I just told you guys that after maternity leave, I never went back to my job. Where are you from? Okay, so I'm about to sing to y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all where I'm from. Hey, yo, my name is Keisha. I'm from Detroit, and it's nice to meet you. So, yes, I am from Detroit, Michigan, the D. Yeah, I guess that's all the questions that I really have. Right now, I live in South Jersey. I'm like 10 minutes across the bridge from Philly, so I'm always in Philly doing work, or I'm in New York doing work. I am also a host. I host a show called A Model Life. I am also a sideline commentator. I commentate for an ABA team, the Philadelphia Spirit. And I do a little modeling. That's it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I'm sorry if I did.